I hear most people tend to say religions are all the same, meaning we serve the same God. And honestly, there's bits of truth to it. And the truth is that religions are superficially the same sometimes, but fundamentally different. Superficially in having buildings, superficially in holding prayers, and superficially in meeting occasionally. Although it doesn't take a professor to understand that when fundamentals are different, then it means we are not of the same nature, or they are not of the same nature. So the law of non-contradiction is a rule of logic that states that if something is true, then the opposite of it is false. And you see this amongst religions prior to the fundamentals of how to be saved being different from one religion to another, how to reach to God and God reaching to men being totally different from one religion to another, and the concept of grace being totally different from nope, not different, because Christianity is the only religion that teaches about grace. So the fundamentals aspects of them being totally different from one religion to another, then you absolutely know we are not serving the same God. And that's why Christianity stands out, because the only exclusive truth that stands out of all religions is of Christianity, that says that God loves you and God pursues you with genuine love because you are valued by God. I mean, a God that leaves the 99 for the one lost sheep. Oh, please. I mean, the God that gives the grace, that it's not your good works that gets you to heaven, but the grace and the mercy of the Lord. No, wait, let's chill. So we have determined that religions are not the same because fundamentals are not the same. So I like to believe that people who mostly say this, say it out of ignorance. Mara, let's get back. Although unlike religion, spirituality, in the sense of ancestral practice or the sense of ancestral worship or the communication with the spirits of those who have passed, is superficially different but fundamentally the same. Superficially done differently from one culture to another, from Africans, Asians, and Europeans and Indians, but fundamentally being the same. And this is in the fundamental aspect of them doing this out of the respect of ancestors, out of the love and the honor of ancestors, for protection and giving thanks and to be forgiven and giving gifts and making sacrifices to the ancestors, trusting that ancestors are the mediators between the living and God. So my sum up be, religions are not the same, but spirituality in the sense of ancestral practice or ancestral worship is the same. And that's why I have the confidence to say ancestral practice or ancestral worship is not an African thing that you can pin your identity from, because this thing is a world spirituality, it's a global spirituality. So then it begs me to ask, which deity is behind it that gives it the free will of expression from different cultures but have the same meaning behind it? Well, spirituality.